I came across a GitHub repo this week that genuinely made me stop and think. It's called Auto-Research. It's by Andrej Karpathy. And the idea behind it is almost annoyingly simple, but the implications are massive. It's growing fast with more than 30,000 starts in a week. Let me show you why. Quick context on who Karpathy is because it really matters. He was a founding member of OpenAI, then director of AI at Tesla, where he built Autopilot. He coined the term vibe coding. He's behind NanoGPT and some of the most watched AI education content on the internet. The point is, this isn't some random repo. When Karpathy ships something, it tends to signal where things are heading. And the README opens like this. One day, frontier AI research used to be done by meat computers in between eating, sleeping, having other fun, and synchronizing once in a while using sound wave interconnect in the ritual of group meetings. That era is long gone. Research is now entirely in the domain of autonomous swarms of AI agents running across compute cluster, mega clusters in the skies. It's part code, part sci-fi. That's Karpathy. This entire system, the whole thing, is just 3 files. That's it. And the way these 3 files divide up responsibility is the core idea of the whole project. Let me walk through each one. This first file is the one you write in plain English. No code required, it's your instructions to the agent. And look at this line, never stop, the human might be asleep. That's not a joke, that's literally what this is designed for. You write this file once, point an AI agent at it, and just walk away. The second file is what the agent modifies. These are the knobs: learning rates, model depth, batch size, architecture patterns. The agent tweaks these, runs an experiment, checks if it improved, then does it again. You never touch this file yourself. And this third file is locked. Nobody touches it, not you, not the agent. See this line, time budget is equal to 300. That's 5 minutes. Every single experiment runs for exactly 5 minutes. No more, no less. It's the fixed referee, the thing that makes every experiment comparable, regardless of what the agent changed. So here's the actual loop the agent runs. Karpathy wrote the agent's instruction like a recipe. Step 1, look at the code. Step 2, form a hypothesis, make a change. Step 4, run it for 5 minutes. Step 7, if the number improved, keep it. If not, throw it away and try something else. Then repeat forever until you manually stop it. And this is what the agent reads after every run. One number, validation bits per byte, a measure of how well the model predicts text. Lower is better. That's the only signal it has. Go lower, keep the change, go higher, throw it away. Now come back to this chart, because this is what all of that looks like in practice. Every gray dot is an experiment the agent ran and discarded, a hypothesis that didn't work. Every green dot is an improvement it kept. And look at the labels on these green dots. Half total batch, at 5% warm-up, embedding LR 0.1 to 0.8. These are the actual hypotheses the agent formed. And the green line is the running best. Steadily, experiment by experiment, the model gets better. 83 experiments, 15 improvements kept. All of it while Karpathy was in a sauna. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Because this repo as it stands, one agent, one GPU, one direction, is just the starting point. Karpathy posted a follow-up that I think is the real thesis. He said, the goal isn't to replace one researcher, it's to replace an entire research community. He's imagining thousands of agents on different machines, each exploring different directions simultaneously, just like SETI at home, but for AI research. Sharing findings the way researchers share papers. He even shipped a companion project called Agent Hub. Basically, it's GitHub, but designed for agent swarms. No main branches, no pull requests, just a network of agents collaborating in parallel. Here's the shift I keep coming back to. Karpathy mentioned he's been spending more time on this file, program.md, the plain English file, than on the actual training code. The human role has moved. You are no longer running the experiments, you are designing the search. You are defining what better looks like. And honestly, that pattern works beyond just machine learning. Cold email reply rates, landing page conversion, trading strategy backtests, anything with a clear metric and a repeatable loop can be structured exactly this way. The bottleneck isn't compute anymore, it's how clearly you can define the goal. Auto research is a small repo with a very large thesis, worth reading, not just for the code, but for the mental model it gives you about where AI is heading. Link is in the description. If this was useful, subscribe. I am just getting started with this channel and it genuinely helps. And tell me in the comments, what would you point this at? What problems in your work has a clear metric and a repeatable loop? I would love to read your answers. See you in the next video.